When we launched ConnectGenie AI, it was a simple AI content assistant for LinkedIn. As more and more people started using it, we realized that there is a common problem that is encountered by most of our users. That is, the AI content is easily spottable. And we came up with the solution for that. We give our users the ability to create their LinkedIn persona. What that means is that you create a LinkedIn avatar in ConnectGenie. While creating that avatar, you actually mention about your unique writing style, your unique writing methods, what kind of sentences you like to use, short, long, and also what kind of words you would like to use or avoid, these kind of information. And when this information is taken by our AI, trains itself and then starts mimicking your unique writing style in the content it creates. If you have heard of Chat GPT's custom GPT, it's something similar to that, but integrated right within LinkedIn. So the end result is the content that it creates, it's more authentic because it's following your unique writing style, and it's still being written by AI. In this video, I would like to walk you through how you can create the persona so that you can make the best out of connecting. So let's dive in. All right. So let's now find out where exactly can you find these persona options. So first of all, this is the post drafting window where you have these different templates. Here you can find the persona option button on this particular place. Similarly, if you go and you're trying to create a connection request note for someone, you can find the persona button from here, and then you can click the add persona button. And also you can go to our commenting tool and find this button over here and add the persona. We have made the persona definition process as easy as possible. You can simply paste your LinkedIn profile URL. I can type it over here, linkedin.com/in and Bilal Asif, and hit import. It will open the profile, extract all the details, and programmatically input in these fields. Just understand that the persona definition process is not complete over here. I'm going to talk about all of these fields because these fields contribute in one way or another in defining the persona and helping the AI train itself according to your style. All right, so let's talk about the fields that we have in this form. The most important one is background and writing style, and I'm going to talk about it at the end, so please stick around. So when we extract the information from your LinkedIn profile, the persona identifier field gets the most recent designation from your profile. This does not contribute to the AI prompt. It is simply to actually give your persona an identifier, because in ConnectGenie we can add up to 10 different personas. So this does not contribute to the AI prompt, so you can have it anything. And in my case, I can just write it Bilal's founder persona. So that if I have another persona like Bilal's full stack developer persona or Bilal's marketing persona, then I can have a different name. Then we have LinkedIn profile type, where you can comment on LinkedIn through your company profile or your personal profile. So if you're trying to create a persona for your company, in that case you can choose company and the fields will update. And if you're trying to create persona for your personal profile, the field will be this. Then your name. This is also important. This does contributes to your persona, to the AI prompt, and this basically is the representative's name. In companies, in case, it will be the company name. That's that. And then select avatar. This is also like persona identifier. Does not contribute to the AI prompt, but it is just so that you are able to identify between different personas when you will have one. Professional title. This field is important, and because AI keeps under consideration that what exactly is the professional title of this person who is trying to create the comment. So, and while extracting the profile, we simply take the most recent designation, and that particular designation gets inputted. But you need to either completely remove it if this designation does not represent the persona's original intention, and you can have you need to have some sort of title that actually represents that persona. So in my case, founder and CEO would be better. Industry is also important because the AI keeps under consideration that the persona that for which it is trying to mimic, this persona actually belongs to this particular industry. So that's where you can input what exactly is the industry that persona belongs to. For example, it will be, in my case, tech and AI plus entrepreneurship. So that's that. And then is the background and writing style. I've to talk about this in detail. So I'm going to I've written something on the side, so I'm going to look over there. So this section is super important, right? Because when we extracted the LinkedIn profile, we actually took the about section and pasted that information from the about section over here. Now, in most of the cases, I think in 99.9% of the cases, no one would have written what exactly is their writing style in their about section. This The information that comes into this particular section can from the about section can give some context to AI, but the writing style needs to be separately defined. So if you think that the about section does not completely defines the writing style, then you need to completely remove it or update it according to. So I have some tips that I would like to give you that you should put over here. For example, do you need to inform AI that what exactly is your writing style. So do you, like, if you use short sentences, that then you mentioned that I write short sentences. Do you usually keep comments casual, formal, or sarcastically funny? Do you follow broidery style, because broidery style is mostly related to post drafting? Do you like to use simple English or go all Shakespeare style? Do you avoid certain words? For example, I just don't like to use the word absolutely when I agree to something. And if I have to, then instead of using absolutely, I can write over here that I also believe. Talk about your hobbies, your favorite quotes, your heroes, because all these details are going to be kept under consideration by AI to mimic the writing style to as close as your style it can be possible. And it's important that you also mention that what exactly is your target audience that this persona is going to create content for. So yeah, if your target audience is marketing people or founders, so you have to mention that specifically. And then I would request that I'm not going to add all the details over here. I'm just going to click add persona. Just wanted to show you one thing, that you can have multiple personas. Like I have this, so I'm going to just paste the profile URL of my founder. It will import the details, and you can choose the avatar. The professional title is fine. The industry should be SaaS, product marketing, and here you can write as much detail as possible. I'm not going to write too much. I'm just trying to write that I write short sentences that are punchy, and my target audience is marketeers and founders. I'm going to just, click add persona, but you need to mention as much detail as possible. My only reason for showing you this is that, we can have multiple personas, and you can choose between these persona at runtime from this particular place. I think that the reason for mentioning this is that if your writing style differs for post drafting, and your writing style differs in commenting and for connection request notes, then you can have different personas that and in write different writing styles for each of them. So that's the point of having multiple personas. And then also, if you have a company page and you would like to at times use your company page to create content, like create the posts or write the comments from your company page, then you can have the persona according to that. All right, folks, so that's how you create your LinkedIn persona in ConnectGenie AI. But I wanted to emphasize on one thing. You need to understand that AI is still AI. It cannot go into your mind and understand what you were thinking and try to write that. So for this particular section, for LinkedIn persona, you might have to tweak it a little bit, a couple of times, I would say, to be very honest, so that AI starts reflecting your unique voice. But the benefit is quite huge, because once the persona has been defined and starts reflecting your voice, then you just have to click a button and create the content. So I hope that this helps, and would love to get your feedback on this.